Hey, how's it going, everybody? CEO, founder, Trust Matters Financial Solutions, Executive Vice President, Gary Petitor. Thank you again, everybody. I really want to take this time and thank everyone for the opportunity to share this powerful information with you, where I believe that this is going to be able to help you as it has been able to help me and my family take our finances to the next level. Again, I want to be able to let you know that this conversation that we're going to have is going to be geared to the thought of, generating financial security for our family, being able to provide for our families financially today, and also being able to provide for the generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to take some work and it's going to take some goal planning for that to happen in our lives. It's not just going to fall into your laps, okay? So again, I really want to thank you for this opportunity. My econ has been able to help thousands and thousands of its associates to take themselves and their families and their finances to the next level. Tonight, we're going to be talking about financial growth and personal financial success. My econ is a fast-growing, technology-driven company based out of Atlanta, Georgia. The company has been able to empower its associates to generate over $300 million in the past 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, that is quite amazing to be able to generate that kind of wealth, that kind of money, and also do it debt-free. Ladies and gentlemen, My Econ is a debt-free company, so you won't be the type of person that's in a company worrying about, are there going to be any issues with the company, filing for bankruptcy, or losing a big amount of money and no longer being able to sustain itself down the road, okay? The company's concept and mission is quite simple. It's to help people attain more personal financial success. What that means is millions of people desire more money for lifestyle, retirement, their dreams, ladies and gentlemen, and even to reach some of their goals. So what we will be doing is just sharing some great strategies to helping you reach those areas in your life, okay? If we look at it, the traditional strategy of work a job, get a pension, and wait for Social Security to come through is not working for millions of people. Millions of people have, used that system or that method in the past and realized today that that's not going to work for millions of people. Millions of people need two things: more cash flow and better financial strategies. Fortunately, you are in the right place at the right time tonight, because My Econ happens to be the company with that solution. Okay, our solution to that problem that many families are facing, where they just don't have enough money at the end of their month, or they're finding themselves short so many times, where you want to go on vacation or you want to celebrate this great event in your family, and financially you're just not there or not able to do such. Okay, our personal financial success system is our solution, which we use to help our associates minimize their taxes, eliminate their debt, and increase their cash flow. We empower our associates to accomplish these financial objectives by 3 smart cash flow strategies. What I'm going to do is go ahead and share a little bit more about what those 3 strategies are, and then go in depth into each one of those strategies. So the first strategy is income shifting. The second strategy is business income. And the third strategy is passive income. Let's discuss each strategy in more detail. The first strategy, as I mentioned, was income shifting. And our income shifting strategy, where what I want to share with you, America, is Americans lose about 1/3 of their income to taxes. That is very important towards your financial success. One of the things that the wealthy do is they learn the game before they get in it. Many of you may have heard the debate the other night where the presidential candidates, one of them stated that he pays no taxes because he's smart. Well, what he's saying is he understood the game before he got into it. Many people in America just don't understand the game. So again, many people in America are losing 1/3 of their income to taxes. All right. So what we want to do and what we are doing is we're helping associates shift dollars from taxes to positive cash flow by two powerful methods. The first method is correct tax withholding, and the second method is maximize business deductions. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about the first method in our income shifting strategy, where we'll be talking about the correcting tax withholding, which is very important because the IRS says 80% of all employees, that is over 100 million people, have too much money withheld from their paychecks for taxes. Ladies and gentlemen, by a show of hands, I know I can't see your hands from where I am here, but how many of us can remember a time where we got a paycheck and we looked at that paycheck and we saw a big chunk come out of it, a big portion of it missing that we would like to use or maybe put towards something, right? But again, 100 million people are faced with that same problem, that same issue where they have too much money withheld from their paychecks for taxes. Excuse me. This happens when people start new jobs or have been working a job for a long time, and when they filled out their W-4 form, filled it out with little to no help or just did not receive adequate assistance in filling it out. What that does is when an employee has too much money withheld for taxes, they lose the money. And what I mean by they lose money is because they're not able to use that money during the year, they lose that money. Ladies and gentlemen, the power, that buying power, that power in that money, they lose it because they've allowed for someone else to use it rather than them. Our money has value, ladies and gentlemen, which is why banks and investment companies use money to make more money. So we must also use some of our money, ladies and gentlemen, to make money for us if we desire financial success. Okay? Even the IRS. If you don't know, IRS has put out a publication back in 2005 where they stated that those same numbers and same facts that I stated, that over 100 million people in America, Americans, were overpaying in taxes about $40 a week too much. And that was 10 years ago. So who knows, that might have doubled now or even went up to $60 a week. We'll be able to find those numbers for you. Somebody down in the comment section, find those facts for me, help me out. All right. The IRS suggested people would be better off if they maximize their take-home pay and use some of that for investing or debt eliminating for their life. And that's very powerful, ladies and gentlemen, because that income that you're allowing to be taken out of your paycheck or that is coming out of your paycheck is being used for a company somewhere to, put into their funds to invest and create income for themselves. I just elaborated on one method which shifts cash flow from taxes back into your pocket. I want you to know that there are methods and different ways for you to, shift that income from taxes and bring it back into your pocket. What I want to do now is I'll show you what cash flow can be worth over a time in a few minutes. But right now, I want to show you the second method in cash flow or income shifting, which is the maximizing business deductions. Ladies and gentlemen, we understand that there are two forms of taxes in this society. There's taxes for the employee, and then there's great tax advantages for the business owner. So right now, maximizing business deductions is extremely powerful because there are many ways for a person to lower their taxes. All right, I'm going to mention two powerful methods: buying a home and investing. Ladies and gentlemen, many people will mention that to you. Many people will tell you that those are two popular methods to lowering your taxes. However, starting and building a business might be the method that provides the bigger impact, because business owners have access to hundreds of deductions that employees, ladies and gentlemen, do not. What I want to do is take a few minutes to share with you some of those deductions. There are over 475. I'm not going to take the time to go through every single one of them with you, but I will share just a few common tax deductions that business owners might want to take a closer look at. And if you don't have anybody helping you, be sure to contact me and contact our office, and we'll be able to give you some more information on how to make that happen. All right? That's very powerful for you moving forward. Thank you. I'll be sure to share that information with you shortly.